I want to see if I can safely wash my Porsche in just 10 minutes. I've loved washing my cars for over 50 years, and that can take an hour or more, but sometimes I've just got 10 minutes. Sure, I could just drive it through an automatic car wash or just wash it with a bucket and wash brush, but that would cause significant irreversible damage to my baby's paint and wheels. In this video, I'll show you the critical steps, tools, and products I use to safely wash my car quickly, and hopefully I'll get it done in just 10 minutes. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video, but I'll include links to the products I use and videos I reference in the description down below. Also, I'll mention a couple of bonus tips to make this job even easier and get a better result a little bit later. As you can see, my car definitely wasn't all that dirty. The wheels had some brake dust, the front had some dead bugs, and the body is somewhat dusty along the sides. There is some dirty splatter behind the rear wheels and on the rear splitter. Now, there's more dust and rain spots on the rear, as well as the hood and the trunk lid, because this car sat outside and we had some rain sprinkles on top of it. Rinse your car starting at the top and working your way down over the hood and the front to remove any debris stuck onto the car. Paying special attention to blasting away those dead bugs and then the wheels. Now I'm using my active 2.3 pressure washer with its Mosmatic gun and nozzle. I'll include links to this setup and a video review in the description below. Now you need to be very thorough as you make your way around the car. Every wheel needs extra special attention because the wheels are the dirtiest part of the car. I'm being careful not to spray too much water onto the convertible top because I don't want the water pressure to damage it. And, you know, it's just dusty anyway. Always be careful when changing accessories to your pressure washer gun by first firing them away from the car to make sure they are fully attached before pulling the trigger while pointed at the car. I'm foaming the car using Adam's Ultra Foam Shampoo. I've added 1.5 ounces to the foam cannon reservoir, which is about 2/3 full of hot water. Plenty for a small car like mine. I'm using my MJJC foam cannon and started foaming the car from the top down, making sure to foam those dirty wheels really well. We're only 3 minutes in so far, but that contact wash is up next. And, well, that'll lead up most of the time, I'm sure. I filled a bucket about half full of water and added this Gtechniq wash mitt dunked in the wash bucket. Start at the top and work your way down the car, making sure you contact wash every inch of the whole car. Keep in mind that this is what is actually getting the car clean. We're relying on the foam to create the lubrication for the contact wash with the wash mitt. Dip the wash mitt into the bucket several times during the contact wash process to rinse it out before proceeding to the next section of the body. Since the convertible top was just a little dusty, we don't need to contact wash the top. As you work your way around the car, be sure you wash each section from the top down. I'm not using this wash mitt on the wheels since that is typically, as I mentioned, the dirtiest part of the car. We don't want to contaminate the wash mitt we use for the painted body.
Those bugs on the front don't stand a chance against this contact wash. And then we'll finish off along the bottom of the driver's side and along the bottom at the back of the car. Yikes, we're starting to fall a little behind now. We've only got a few minutes left after being so thorough with that contact wash. Making sure that the nozzle is firmly fixed to the pressure washing gun, and then rinse the car starting at the top and working your way down. You need to be careful not to blast too much onto that convertible top. And be especially thorough on washing those wheels. Work your way around the car, always starting to rinse each section from the top down to the bottom. No, it definitely doesn't look good with only 30 seconds left to dry the car, but using the Gauntlet drying towel, starting at the top and working your way down, drying the car. Now, I love this Gauntlet towel for drying because it holds a ton of water. You can see how thick and plush it is, and with a small car like my Porsche, you can use one for the whole car. Now, with a larger car or an SUV, we'll likely need 2 towels to get the job done properly. There's no need to dry the convertible top, I just let it air dry. To make sure the windows end up totally streak-free, dry the windows again, but this time use a clean, dry towel to finish drying those windows. I really like these towels from Chemical Guys. They are plush on one side, but have a shorter nap on the other. And like all the stuff I've used in this video, I'll include the links in the description below.
If you like this video, click the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any more of my videos, and I'll see you there.
So no, I definitely wasn't able to get my Porsche washed in 13 minutes. But hey, that 13 minutes was less than a quarter of the time it usually takes me for a full-blown car wash, and just look at how great it turned out. The painted surface and the windows look amazing, but the wheels could have used a little more work, although they're definitely better than they were. Sure, there might be a few dribbles of water leaking out after driving the car the first time, but I'll just keep a clean microfiber towel and some detailing spray handy so when I stop, I can give those a quick wipe.
By the way, just so you know, you will get a better result if your car and wheels are like mine, waxed or ceramic coated, and if you wash your car in the shade using soft water. Now, this 13-minute maintenance wash works incredibly well if your car isn't too dirty. It's really all that you need. But if your car is super dirty or you're doing a major spring or fall cleanup, you really need to check out this video over here, and I'll see you there. Any questions or comments? Add them down below.